This week's chat is sponsored by Coke Zero and Adidas. It's not. Well, hi and welcome to this week's vlog. It's not really a vlog, it's more of a chat, and there's going to be more than one vlog out this week, so welcome to this chat. Let's just say I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas. With that, actually, I've got a Christmas vlog coming out on Christmas Eve, which is incredibly cheesy. It's got fake snow in it and it's got Christmas music, and yeah, not really my thing, Christmas, in that respect, but I haven't done one since I started the channel, so I thought, wow, why not do something a bit cheesy? I mean, I've done cheesy stuff, I just haven't done cheesy Christmas stuff. Anyway, this is just a little chat about, well, the direction of the channel and a few bits and pieces. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about really is that I'm going to be starting doing a few reviews. Now, I know reviews are a very divisive subject, and I completely get that. I would say probably, you know, the large majority of you guys really don't care that I'm reviewing something. You don't care what it is. You're not really interested in watching it, and I completely get that, and I completely respect that. So before we start, you know, I just want to say that I do get where you're coming from with that, and I do respect it. Now, the reason that for me that I'm going to start doing a few reviews is really, really simple. I've got a few things here for me to review now that are going to really enhance my channel. They're going to enhance, so they're going to bring up the level of the videography and bring up the level of the output. And I can't afford or justify purchasing these. In fact, I can't afford them, let's be honest. I can't afford them any other way. So what happens is that company gets in contact with me and they say to me, would you like to review something? And I look at it and say, do you know what? Yes, this is going to make my channel better, make my output better. So yes, I will. I'll review it. Now, I'm going to give a completely honest and unbiased review, and I said that to, you know, all of the people who sent me stuff. I'm not going to lie. If there's a problem, there's, you know, I'll say it. If it's got flaws, I'll say it, and if it's good, then I'll say it. But for me, it's kind of a win-win-win situation, because the companies, they win because they get a bit of exposure for their product. Okay, not massive amount. I'm not a huge channel, but they get a bit of exposure. I win because essentially I'm getting some gear that's going to, you know, help me to take my videography up to the next level, and you guys win because you will have the benefit of the improved videos at the end of the day. So, you know, that's how I look at it. And like I say, I completely appreciate that it might not be for you and it might not be your sort of thing, and I get that. And I will really say to you as well that it's not going to replace these reviews. There's only about 3 of them, but at the moment they're not going to replace the original programming. You know, they're not going to replace me going out every week and taking photos and being an idiot. They're going to be an additional video tagged on to that week. So, you know, really feel free not to watch it. If you're not interested, I completely get that. I completely get that. You know, there's no, you know, just don't watch it. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But I am, you know, going to continue to do these because I can build up, you know, a good variety of equipment that's really going to help. So for instance, I've got a new gimbal that I'm going to review. I've got a slider that I'm going to review. I've got some lighting that I'm going to review, and all of those things are going to enhance this channel and make it a more professional experience, or, you know, just a better experience for you guys to watch. So that's why I'm doing it. But I do get it. I completely get it. You know, I look at people, oh my God, you know, why are they reviewing that for? But there are reasons why I'm reviewing them. They're all for the benefit of the channel at the end of the day. So I hope you understand that. Anyway, moving on to something else, because, you know, I feel a bit uncomfortable talking about that myself, to be honest with you. Have another drink. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Coke Zero. Great taste. Oh dear. Anyway, moving on. Something that's been missing for the last few weeks is You're in Focus. And the reason that's missing is because, unfortunately, You're in Focus is no more. Now, if you watch the channel, or you've watched You're in Focus, or you haven't watched it, then I'll explain to you what it is very quickly. It was a very much viewer-driven vlog where I would shine a light on a new vlogger or a charity, or someone's photos, and then you guys I'd ask a question each time and you guys would send me in a video of your responses to that. And that, I really enjoyed doing it. I've got to say, I really enjoyed doing You're in Focus. I thought the interaction was fantastic, and you know, it's just something new for me, and I like promoting other people and shining a light on other people. Unfortunately, after the last one, I asked for some things and nothing came in, so I had no video for charity. I had no new vloggers interested, which was really weird. No one sent me a video in for that. I had one video sent back to me on the question I asked. So, you know, without your input, there was no video. And I completely get that you didn't want to do it. You know, understandable. You know, it's not necessarily something that everyone's up for, and I completely get it. But unfortunately, I can't make any more videos if I don't get any videos in. So it's something, I mean, you know, if there's interest in the future, I may resurrect it, but somehow I don't think there will be, because I think that, you know, I pushed it as far as it'd go probably. So, and that's what these things are about, really. I've found that, you know, being someone who's got a channel and, you know, is doing YouTube, that you have a lot of ideas and you see where they go, and sometimes they run and sometimes they don't. So the 5 in 5s, they ran for a little while and then they dried up and they stopped. And You're in Focus, it ran for a little while and then it dried up and it stopped. And, you know, Get Out and Shoot, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that'll run for a little while. But it's just one of those things. If it works, it works and it's brilliant. And if it doesn't, well, at least you tried. You know, you've got to try new things. So yeah, I'm talking of trying new things. In the new year, I'm really hoping to do a sort of a podcast, or more of a vlogcast, where I sort of, you know, it's just a podcast really, but on YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna put it out on any of the platforms, like, you know, iTunes or Spotify or anything like that. It's just gonna be me having a chat on YouTube. And what I thought for that, well, what I really would like for that is I'd like a bit of input from some other vloggers. I'm kind of trying to talk to Darren Knight and Jamie Overland at the moment, and sort of, you know, give them a bit of nudge and say, come on, why don't we do a little podcast together? But yeah, I think logistics might be a bit difficult with that, but I'd love to. Listen, the offer's there, guys. If you fancy doing it, you know, I'm well up for that. And my idea would be is that we would ask you guys to suggest topics, and maybe just put them all in a hat, or, you know, random generator on the computer, and then pull one out or a couple out and chat about them for half an hour or 3/4 of an hour or something. But we'll see how that goes. But even if it's just me, that it may be something that I might look to do, because it's kind of a reverse You're in Focus. So instead of me asking the questions and you providing the videos, then you can ask the questions and I'll provide the answers and talk, you know, absolute rubbish for 3/4 of an hour. So that's something that I might do. If you've got any questions for that, if you fancy doing that, or you fancy me doing that, and you've got any questions that you want to ask me again, please put them in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. Also want to talk about some meetups. So UTOGS, if you guys don't know what UTOGS is, then it's a fantastic YouTube, a fantastic Facebook community. I'm an admin for it now. It's absolutely brilliant. It's you know, going from strength to strength. And it's not just for vloggers, it's for all photographers, you know, any genre. It's brilliant. If you want to go and find the group and join it, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, we're having a meetup on, I think it's the 7th of February in the Peak District. There's already 25 people down to go, which is absolutely amazing. Everyone's welcome. You know, you don't have to be a vlogger, and you don't have to be a particularly good photographer. If you just fancy coming along, please come along, you know, meet a few of the guys and, you know, have a chat. I think there's, I'm going to be there, Mally Davis, Joseph Seeger, Dave Griffiths, Jamie Overland. There's possibly a few others going to be there, hopefully. So, you know, and then loads and loads of, you know, great photographers and good guys are going. So if you want to come along to that, you are more than welcome. I'm running it. Well, not running it, but I'm definitely not running it, but I'm organising it a bit. So, nothing's concrete yet, but I'm 99% certain that we're going to meet in Surprise View car park for sunrise, because you've got Lawrence Field there, you've got Surprise View, and you've got Bowles Hill Quarry, so there's plenty of space for 25 or more photographers. So yeah, anyway, UTOGS meet up. Peak District, 7th of February. Join the group. If you're not already a member, come along, be great. The other thing that I'm going to very tentatively say is that I'm thinking about sorting out a meetup in London, or meetup or two in London over the coming year, probably somewhere around about April, May time. I did talk about this last year, but unfortunately due to a few things it never actually happened. But I would really like to sort that out, and nothing on the scale of, you know, a UTOGS meetup or a Mally Davis or a Paul Compton meetup, nothing on that scale, just a bit of a casual, you know, get together, maybe just arrange to meet at, say, I don't know, 10 o'clock at the Millennium Bridge or something, and then, you know, split off into groups, and, you know, if enough people are interested anyway, and go and take some photos, and then come back and meet up and have a coffee or something afterwards and a chat. But keep an eye out for that. And if that's something that interests you, again, then, you know, please feel free to comment below and say, yeah, I'd be up for that, because if there's a few people who fancy it, then I'll definitely organise it. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to say really, other than have a fantastic Christmas and a really very happy New Year, and look out for my cheesy Christmas vlog on Christmas Eve. I think I'll have another one coming out before the New Year from the Tate Modern, which was good fun, and I'm going to go through some of my photos, I think, on that one, and explain why I like them and why I don't. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Like I said, just a bit of a chat, and I'll see you on the next one.